Good afternoon. This is our second communication on the Maharashtra Medical Council election 2025. Let me once again tell you the story of Maharashtra Medical Council election, the recent updates. The cat is out of the bag, means the secret is revealed unexpectedly or unintentionally. Yes, 70,000 doctors' name have been removed from the electoral roll of Maharashtra Medical Council. And everyone wanted to know, all doctors from Maharashtra, more than 2 lakhs in numbers, MBBS, MS, MD, DM, everyone wanted to know how could this happen and who did this. Healing Hands Unity Panel had a series of interaction, letters, email correspondence with the office of the registrar, with the office of the returning officer, with the secretary medical education, and even with the medical education minister. We had a meeting with the minister when all these officers were present. One question which we kept asking them, under which provision of the Maharashtra Medical Council Rules 1967 and Maharashtra Medical Council Act 1965, you have removed the names of 70,000 plus registered medical practitioners who are permanently registered with Maharashtra Medical Council. They had no answer. Ultimately, because of the pressure created by the doctors organization associations, they wrote to me, the returning officer and the registrar, to all the letters, more than 10 to 15 letters, more than 10 to 15 emails. Their reply says that the registrar office is pointing a finger at returning officer, the returning officer's office is pointing fingers at the administrator, and the administrator is pointing the fingers at the returning officer. Now we have shortlisted. As I said, the cat is out of the bag. Who are likely to be responsible? Because it is the responsibility of the registrar, Maharashtra Medical Council. It is the responsibility of the returning officer, and of course, the entire council powers are in the hands of administrator, who is appointed for last 1 year. So doctors, they cannot remove eminent doctors, practicing doctors, heads of the institution's names from the electoral roll, even for non-renewal of registration. It doesn't matter whether if you have renewed or not renewed. There is a law in place. If you have not renewed, we can always pay the fine, give the undertaking, and our registration can be renewed. So non-renewal does not give powers to MMC or to anybody to remove the names of the doctors. In one thing has happened in between. One of our senior doctor who wrote to the secretary about the qualification of returning officer, who is the returning officer of this election, whether he or she is of the rank of under secretary, because the law says that the returning officer should not be below the rank of under secretary. And according to us, and according to the doctor, the returning officer is not of the rank of under secretary. So how she was appointed as a returning officer? That's a question. So when this doctor, senior doctor, who has remained president of one major organization of Maharashtra and India, who was a former MMC member, when he went to meet the office to the high ranking official of medical education department, his letter was not answered for on more than 20 days. And when he took an appointment, went to meet at 11 a.m., he was told to come at 3 o'clock. And 3 to 4 is a timing for visitors. So he went at 3 o'clock. The official, he met all others who had come to meet him for their whatever work they had. And he did not meet this senior doctor who is 72 years of age, who is very active in medical field and who has fought for many doctors. And then the official came out, the officer came out, he did just even did not look at him and he went away without acknowledging his presence or without giving an appointment. This is a grave insult of a senior doctor of our fraternity, of medical community, who has gone for the public work, not for the private work. Friends, in this election, Maharashtra Medical Council election, we have to take cognizance of this. Well, I personally request all of you that Healing Hands Unity Panel is tirelessly working to get the names of the doctors incorporated in the electoral roll. The election should be held on Sunday. The irregularities in this election should be checked, and till date they have not given the counting dates. No schedule about the counting. The election will take place on 3rd of April, which is a working day. But counting day is not given in the Gazette notification. This is not good. I request all the doctors that you please write to the Registrar of Maharashtra Medical Council, the returning officer, and the Secretary of Maharashtra Medical Education, and even to the minister, and request them that this election should be postponed. All 70,000 names which has been removed from the electoral roll. And in this, I want to tell you something very interesting. There are many members of parliament, members of Maharashtra Legislative Assembly, former central ministers, current ministers, former state ministers. Their name too have been removed illegally from the electoral roll. I do not want to take the names. I want all those elected representative names should also be included in this electoral roll, because their name have been removed because they were MBBS, MD, MS, DM doctors from state of Maharashtra, from Mumbai University, from other universities in the state of Maharashtra, or from other universities also. So registered medical practitioner name cannot be removed from the electoral roll for non-renewal. This thing has been done illegally. I request all of you to write, call, send emails to these officials and let their name to be included. Let this election be rescheduled for couple of months. And one more point of information I want to tell you. Because of the awareness which Healing Hands Unity Panel has created, a doctor from New Bombay, he has filed a writ petition in Bombay High Court, and the issues which we are raising have been raised in this petition. There are many other associations who also wants to file the petition, because we have not given justice in this whole process. So I request all of you to pay attention, understand about the process of MMC election, understand the irregularities which have been created, and give justice to all 70,000 doctors. Thank you very much. I am Dr. Tushar Jagtap, practicing dermatologist and trichologist and a convener of Healing Hands. Thank you so much.